Mark, we're back to Saturday football at the Bet365 Stadium after a couple of weeks away. How do you feel about getting back in front of our own supporters on Saturday?
We always look forward to the home games as well. Support last weekend was absolutely brilliant at Birmingham, and you know, the home support is always good, so we look forward to it. I think it's an early kick-off as well at 12:30, so it'll be one of the Sky games, and yeah, again against one of the sides that are really fancied this season. They're a good team. They've got, like I say, they've got some real goal threats as well, so we'll have to be at our best as usual in the Championship, and hopefully we can pick up 3 points and get ourselves going again.
We recorded a memorable win at Southampton earlier in the season. What are your memories from that performance?
It was a really good performance. Obviously, there was plenty of possession for Southampton, as we would have expected, and they didn't disappoint. I think they had some really decent opportunities as well, but we played pretty well. We played in, you know, it was a transition game really. It was one of those games where we ended up having some really good moments in the game, and took the lead through Lewis Baker with a really decent move, to be fair. Came back to Lewis, and who put the rebound in. And then the second goal after Devine was sent off, and obviously you're 1-0 up, and they're then starting to feel the belief. The crowd got up and we broke away again with Sorba. It was a brilliant throw from Viktor and set Sorba on his way. He ran about 3/4 of the length of the field to stick it in the back of the net. I think Gavin was in the goal at that particular day, so I'm sure there's been some ribbing, but I think it was a really good performance from us, and we conceded from a set play late on, but managed to take all the 3 points. It was a really good atmosphere on the day, and really good memories, to be fair. So, you know, different now. It's turn of the year, and we've got we're in it. Like I said, we're in a good position. If we can start to pick up the points, and this is, again, it's another important game for us to try and get back to winning ways after the draw last weekend.
Southampton have had a change of manager since that game in August. What do you make of the challenge in front of you this time around?
Very similar, to be fair. They're a side that have, as I've said, really talented players in there. With fit as you've got Adam Armstrong, who always scores goals. You've got some really talented midfield players. The lads at the back, obviously, some of them known. Taylor Harwood-Bellis, he's known to Stoke City supporters. They've got some decent attacking threats, and Tom Fellows, obviously, they signed from West Brom earlier on in the season. They've lost some players as well, obviously, on the summer deadline. But like I say, they've spent money and they've spent it well. They've got some good players in there, as I've said, and they can play different systems, you know, that suit their players. We know what their threat is. We know it's significant, but you know, we've got threats of our own, and hopefully we can use those and use them to the best, and create some really good moments in this game. But it's a game to look forward to. We've got brilliant home support. Really good playing surface at the moment, and I think it'll certainly be zippy tomorrow with the amount of rain that we've had. But yeah, really good game to look forward to.
It's no secret that we've had a number of injuries in recent weeks. How are things looking on that front? Are they starting to ease a little bit?
Yeah, they are. They're starting to ease, and that will continue hopefully over the coming next few weeks. You know, hopefully we can get them back as quickly as possible, which means that we have a full complement, or a near as full complement as possible, because there's obviously the shoulder injuries that'll take a little bit longer, and I think that certainly with Viktor, because he throws himself about, he'll take a little bit longer than Robbie. But I'm looking forward to trying to get those back in and reintegrating those players as quickly as we possibly can do. Lewis Baker's starting to move and sort of get over that plateau that he was on. So hopefully he won't be too far away. But we've got to see, keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we can get them back as soon as possible.
Milan Smith's joined us this week. What sort of qualities does he possess, and how will he help the team, do you feel?
I think he's got some good qualities. I'm looking forward to seeing how he links up with the rest of the boys, and hopefully we can get some good opportunities for him as well, because he is a good finisher. So yeah, looking forward to seeing it.
Sorba Thomas has played more minutes than anybody else this season in our team. What do you make of his energy and stamina that he's produced during the season?
Sorba has been fantastic for us since he walked through the door. I think with his work rate, with what he does in training, he shows an enormous amount of energy. He lives his life as right as he possibly can do. I think with plenty of recovery, he does the right things. He is somebody that doesn't put any weight on, and that's because he stays active and he stays focused and tuned into what we do. His personality is really good around the place, and that is really positive, and I think he has a real positive impact on everybody else as well. So he's been fantastic, but essentially it's his drive, determination, and obviously the will to succeed, and he obviously wants to improve all the time. He's just had a birthday, so at 27 years of age, he's at a really good age now. I think he said to me the other day, he's in his prime. He's in his prime now. Well, that stands us in good stead, because he is, he's been fantastic, and if we can get more out of him, then that will be fantastic for everybody, including him.
Lamine Cissé has caught the eye in recent weeks. Is there a moment where you think it suddenly clicked for him, or has it been a case of step-by-step progression? Just
step-by-step progression. He's still got a way to go, but he's shown a desire and a willingness to work hard. And on the back of that, he scored a great goal against Coventry to help us progress into the fourth round of the FA Cup. So he's been doing pretty well. So it's only what we expected. It just takes a little bit of time for some players to sort of understand, or for it to all of a sudden become a part of their game, in terms of what we do and what we are asking them to do. But I think he's still got a long way to go, but he's doing much better, I think.